thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now, and the batter is George Springer.
Toronto, the right
As the lefty gets to work.
George Springer.
That one finds the zone, and we're underway. Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag, one up, one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And a strike, Sandoval. In his fourth year, he features a slider, a changeup, a four-seamer, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball two. Way out front for strike two. One out, base is empty. That one misses in the dirt. In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Two down.
Batting third.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And he deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Nolan Shotwell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
Batting fourth.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Rendon.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Adele moves under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. That's to third. Rendon. And now 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. Just missed. Fouled off left side. Kicks and fires. That's a strike. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Joe Adele.
Right field. Joe.
Francis back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's outside. 1-0. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Headed down the line. Springer racing after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 1-1 now. And there's a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Brandon Drury to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back in Anaheim, now it's the DH, Spencer Horwitz. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Just missed. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. O'Hoppe gathers, throws to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Now a chance for Leo Jimenez. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Outside low. 1-2 to count. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 9.
Now the left fielder.
Number 9. Joey.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Out to short, Neto. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Back to the top of the lineup, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Nope.
First pitch just misses. And a good eye there. Snap throw.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here at Angel Stadium, set for the bottom of the third. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And the pitch.
0-1's the count.
The wind of the pitch.
That's out.
That
Nope,
just
outside.
misses, and it's 2-2.
Please,
And another ball. 3-2 now. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. And the righty deals. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The left fielder, number 3.
So the batting order turns over. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball.
Rengifo over at first with 1 away. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Way outside, ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Trapp swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That misses, and the count is 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching.
Slider got him for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Nolan Schanuel. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Nice job behind the plate there. The Halos looking to strike first here in the last half of the third. Up and in, and it's 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And we're back on to the 4th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Sandoval back to work. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
But he's back safely. And the pitch. Just missed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Rendon. Off balance feed. There's one. Relay to first. Double play. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 4th. And now it's Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman.
The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. That takes care of Rendon.
The right fielder,
Joe Adele, the next to hit for the Angels.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Adele, in his 3rd season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a base hit into right.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, Logan O'Hoppe.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. And the 1-0. Down the right field line and a base hit. Adele around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball try.
Ground ball left side. There's 1. And that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. That one's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Barker, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Line drive. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. And another ball. In the air to left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The throw into second. He's in there. Leo Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. On the board first, it's 1 zip. 2 outs, runner on first. Here's the left fielder. Now a snap throw down to third. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And he dives back in time. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Back back in Anaheim. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Out towards right center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
And the batter now, Zach Neto. Out towards left center. On the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. And next for L.A., Taylor Ward. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the 0-1. And ball one.
You got a ball, one strike.
That misses. 2-1. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. A laser to left base hit. In to score is the runner from third. We're tied at 1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And now it's going to be Nolan Schanuel. That one pulled foul. Trap off the first with 2 away. Strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Righty delivers. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Out there to center. Varsho after it. And that will end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. The pitch. Foul ball there. The lefty fires. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. That misses, and the count's full. That's a base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike, but he's back in time. Ball and a strike. Snap throw down to second. Snaps it down to second. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. At the belt and fires. Now a snap throw to first. But he scrambles back. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Guerrero Jr.
First pitch, not close. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a base hit right there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
0-1. Down to first, and he dives in ahead of the tag. 1 out. Runners at first and second. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. Fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you.
Now this one gets through. The throw home. And he's out. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. Yeah, the slider just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good
back safely. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1. And he dives in safely. Varsho on second. Kirk on at first with 2 down. But he's safe. This to third, Rendon. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Tate.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Rendon swings through it for strike 1. And that's in the dirt. Up the middle, Jimenez tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So digging in, Joe Adell, 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1. The Blue Jays leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
The 0-1, and a swing and a miss there.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Throw over to first. Adell back in standing. And a pitch. That's to third. The throw to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Spencer Horwitz. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Matt Moore.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next offering is down low. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. To third. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Leo Jimenez will hit next. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
That's down and in. Bounce to the right. That's a base hit. Around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
The left fielder, number 9.
Now the left fielder
went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Left-hand batter waits. Fastball for a strike. And there at the knees. And a count 1-2. Good eye right there. Jimenez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. This one in the air. Shanuel settles under this one. Calls it in, 2 away. Bobichek gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. Moore, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2007. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
so the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Carson Fulmer.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Snaps it to third. Two on, 2 outs. Snap throw behind the runner, but he's back safely. On the ground to the left. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first. In time. Got him. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 43.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now here is Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Angels looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. He's on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And a strike in there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. One down, base is empty. That's a laser base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's going to be Zach Neto. Out to center. Varsho moving under it. Out number 2. Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. He was late there, strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. He is safe.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
0-1.
Second and third, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Dalton Varsho.
Number 25. Dalton.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Jose Quijada.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Count 1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. And now Alejandro Kirk. Close but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Ripped on a line. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. Addison Barger now at the plate.
Addison Barger.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope, that's inside.
Chop to the right side. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Chad Green ready to go.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Shanuel in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one clips the corner. The Angels trailing by 2 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one lifted to left, has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. And next for the Angels, Joe Adell. Swinging a foul straight back. force him to chase after that one.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That one just misses the outside corner, and that's ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Spencer Horwitz. Just missed. That one catches the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, center field. Trout settles under it. He's got it. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Leo Jimenez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that one in the air, center field. Trout is there. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. In the air, out to center. Trout settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jordan Romano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Brandon Drury. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho moving under it. Puts it away for the out. So they're down to their final out. And here is Luis Rengifo. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
No, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Neto stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a ton of hits in this one, but the sequencing just not on point to be able to put runs up on the board. Real close game. Saw a lot of offense, but it just didn't translate. So many runners left in scoring position, so many missed opportunities, and it came down to just a couple of key at-bats.
Let's move like nobody's watching. Till your mate. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I